Hey there, my name's Ryan. I watch a lot of movies. The store I work at has this DVD play thing. It's really cool. I hope it comes to other places too because it's really convenient. 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever, I got nothing to do. I go to the store, we're 24 hours. Hollywood Video, closed. This place is open. They're out of 300 though. But they do have a few new releases. I got Bridge to Terabithia. It is very good. I thought I'd share with you why I rented it and why you should rent it. Basically, it's you got this boy and he's just kind of picked on and not liked very much, and you know, his only friend is his little sister who's kind of annoying. And then this girl comes to the town, and she's the new girl at school, and she gets picked on a little too. And first they don't really do well together, but after her kind of egging them on after a while, and she happens to be his next door neighbor, they go and they venture out into the woods. And this is kind of where the movie kind of takes off. They start imagining things and making up their stories, and they just kind of make their own world in this little forest area that's just in the backyard. And after a while, they get really into it. And you know, I don't want to ruin the ending, but it was a good enough movie for me to write a review about it. And I would highly suggest you going to rent it. It is more of a family movie. It was kind of weird me seeing it by myself, but I had to see it because I heard good things about it. And you know, my little brother, he's 11 right now, and you know, he liked the movie, and I can't help but try to relate to my little brother a little. You know, I want to kind of know what he's into, and you know, I thought this would be kind of like a kiddie movie, like really dorky, and you know, people, I mean, you like, go figure, Barney would show up or something like that. But it was really good, and I highly suggest you going to see it. It's been out for a while. You know, I know I should probably, if I do a review, it should be like when it comes out in theaters. But you know, it's definitely worth the rental. There's a lot of parts where it just kind of makes more sense to explain things to the kids as you're watching the movie, because there's parts in it that are kind of deep, that are kind of geared for adults, and there's parts of it that are just kind of, whoa, this is pretty cool, and it doesn't really get you as an adult, like how it kind of, you know, seems amazing and all that, because as your kid, you know, your imagination just kind of takes off, and you know, just the little things can really like seem extravagant to you, and that's where the movie kind of like mixes together to make it a great family film. It's a very good ending. Watch it to the end. Don't stop it. If it seems kind of slow to start, just keep on going. And I almost forgot. This is the most important thing about the movie: the actors. As I'm watching it, I'm looking on my laptop and see, you know, who stars in it and stuff. Zoe, how do you say her name? Zoe Deschanel, something like that. You know, she was in Elf and Eulogy and a whole bunch of other movies. Anyway, she plays a teacher in it. Very good. The girl in the video, she's about 13 now, and she's been in a few movies. I hadn't known this. I don't watch a whole lot of kids movies, family movies, so I wasn't very too aware of it. My cousins had watched because of Winn-Dixie, and I happened to be around at the time, and I noticed that it's the same girl. I guess I looked it up, and she plays Opal, which is the main girl in that movie, and she's also in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I did see that one. And I've noticed that it's the same girl, and it's kind of interesting. She seems kind of like one of those stars that's gonna take off. you know, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. Not so much the Olsen twins. They didn't really... they kind of went downwards, you know. Full House just kind of... that was their peak. And as they got older, they just kind of faded away. If it weren't for, like, you know, all those tabloids, they probably wouldn't be popular at all. But anyways, she seems, you know, very, she has a lot of potential, we'll say. And, I'm sure she'll probably be in a lot more movies. I looked it up on imdb.com, and, her name's Anna Sophia Robb. She is, going to be in a whole bunch of movies over the next, couple of years, and, she even did the music video for the movie. She will be in a movie called The Reaping, and it seems like it's going to be more of like a thriller. That comes out this year, so, you know, keep an eye out for that. Maybe you'll know what I'm talking about, and then you won't have to go through the whole, you know, family film thing. The star of this movie, and I knew I had seen him somewhere. His name is Josh Hutcherson, and he was in RV. Saw that movie; it was great. It even has JoJo in it, Robin Williams. It's a terrific movie. It's, you know, it could be funnier, but it was good enough. It's worth a rental. He was in Zathura, and that one I remember because I saw it with my little brother, and I thought it was great. It's another one of those movies that just kind of it defines family movie because it's for all ages, and just because it has, you know, astronauts and little kids in it does not mean that it's just for little kids. I think it's out right now. He's also in Firehouse Dog. I don't really plan on seeing it because I've seen plenty of dog and cat movies. You know, my little brother, he's really into Air Bud, or was, and that just drove me nuts because I grew up with, like, Homeward Bound, you know, and they already made 2 or 3 videos of that, and lately with all the, you know, voiceover movies, even with Underdog, it just seems kind of like that seems to be the fad nowadays, is making a movie about a dog and it talks or something. I don't know, it does tricks. You know, they even do it with the pigs, with Gordy and Babe, and you know, they got all the farm animals going and stuff, and it's just, yeah, I'm not, you know, it's not that exciting for me, but it's definitely kid friendly. So in comparison, he's had a lot more movies than the girl in the movie, but you know, he had a few starring roles. So that's it. Thank you. Have a good day. I will see you next time.